So we're getting ready for you to successfully defend your crown next week in Orlando. So they put out that nice big promo. There's one guy, however, they did not include, and that would be our own Kevin Millar, who's joining us live via FaceTime. Why weren't you included in that promo, 1-5?
You know, it's a great question. It's a great question. Probably because I'm not a Hall of Famer, and I finish between 47th and 25th place every single year, so I'm a non-factor, like they call me. But my swing coach, John Smoltz, is the defending champion, so I take just a small part of that because I am / his like mental coach. Because I'm tougher mentally than Johnny, but he's way better physically than Uncle Kevin.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. All right, well, let's get everybody all set for the tournament. It's down in Orlando, Florida. It's brought to you by Diamond Resorts Invitational. So this, of course, would be called Diamonds in the Rough. And John Smoltz is your celebrity defending champion. Remember that this is a tournament that is coupled with the LPGA Tour, so it's kind of fun out there. Kevin, what are the odds that Smoltz walks around there and is talking more about defending this championship than actually being a Hall of Famer or a World Series champ?
Yeah, listen, this young man that you're looking at, John Smoltz, we all know him as number 29 throwing fastball sliders. He will defend this in a no-brainer situation. He'll have Marty Fish. He's going to have Mark Mulder. He's going to have Derek Lowe. There's some good, nice players here, but he's broke clubs. He's thrown wedges. He's broke putters. He's back because he actually went and bought new clubs. And when you pay for clubs, you don't break clubs. When they're free, you have no problem throwing them in the legs. So Smoltzy's in a good place right now.
Smoltz, is that the real trophy, by the way?
Yeah, that's the trophy, too. The trophy came with the hat, and everything is going in the right direction. You know, I want Kevin, I want my buddy, beautiful. My student Kevin, I want him to live by this acronym, okay? PAR. PAR is your friend. Patience, attitude, and routine. Remember those 3 words, Kevin, as we get going for next week.
Done deal. We're going to play together, by the way. One round.
Forget about
Chris,
golf.
By the way.
Oh, that brings me to a point. That brings Chris. At some point, you know, I listened to the show the other day, and I was a little bit brokenhearted. Mm-hmm. Can we play that sound and see what went on with this?
Not taking it inside enough and all that stuff, so I took the clubs off the cart. They're in the car right now. I won't swing a golf club until Monday with Brian McCann, Phil Nevin, DeRosa, and Mike Flasky. Will be teeing off about 1 p.m. at the Tranquilo. So we're going to check it out. Yeah, that's what you do. You just shut down, Rosie.
Yeah, I was a little hurt by that. So we revived that and we fixed it. Let's go back to the sound. Kevin felt bad about it.
Not taking it inside enough and all that stuff, so I took the clubs off the cart. They're in the car right now. I won't swing a golf club until Monday with Brian McCann, Phil Nevin, DeRosa, and
John Smoltz.
About 1 p.m. at the Tranquilo. So we're going to check it out. Yeah, that's what you do. You just shut down, Rosie.
That's much better, because I'm going to be there. You know, I'm in Orlando, so that's much better.
Can I say one thing? The reason why I said that, because usually Smoltz, he's got 19 jobs he's working, Chris. He's either going editor to Fox, him and Joe Buck are on some private plane, doing some NFL/World Series, or he's got to be in studio at the network, so he usually shows up like that Wednesday morning. So guys, hacks like ourselves, we like to get there like the week before to really try to focus on that 78 that we're going to shoot every single time. But Smoltz, when are you getting there?
Oh, I'll be there. I land at 11. I'll be
on Monday?
Yeah, I'll be haunting you guys at 1 o'clock on the golf course.
Yes, I'm so excited right now. That's made my day.
All right, before we wrap things up, we have a few questions for the two of you. So let's start with Kevin Millar. Kev, look at this picture. What are the odds that the young man that's getting your autograph actually thinks he's standing next to Cole Swindell?
He actually thought it was Colt Ford. I'm more shaped like Colt Ford. Swindell's a little bit taller and thinner and in better shape, but I have way better hair than Cole Swindell. Have him take off his hat. He looks a little bit similar to John Smoltz right there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, very good. John Smoltz, did you score more points or have more career wild pitches?
Ooh.
That's a good one because I had 145 wild pitches in my career and 149 points last year. So I'm going to say slightly over the 145 wild pitches for these next 4 days.
Holy smokes, do you know your stats? That's unbelievable. All right, Millar, do you have more birdies in that event or career caught stealing?
Oh, wow. So I had 8 stolen bags, I believe, 7 or 8. You always correct me on it, but that was in a 12-year or 12-minus-year career. I would say my most profound.
Kevin?
Yeah, I'm going to say caught stealings. What, Chris?
Kevin, it's caught stealings. Caught stealings.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you're listening. You just usually don't.
9 of
Correct.
them. To help you out, 9 caught stealings in your career.
So then less birdies.
Come on!
Yeah, you have more caught stealings. You got 9. All right, Millar, more double bogeys in the event or career homers off of Hall of Famers?
Oh, wow. So that would be Messina, Roger Clemens, not John Smoltz, not Greg Maddux, not Tom Clavin. That's a great question.
Yeah.
I would say more homers off of Hall of Famers. Randy Johnson.
So he's going to have less than 5 double bogeys, Chris.
Well, yeah, here's the thing. You hit 3 off of Messina, Mariano Rivera, Randy Johnson. Roger Clemens, I know you don't pay attention to your day job very often. He is not in the Hall of Fame yet. So you have 5 homers off of Hall of Famers. It's pretty good.
7 Cy Youngs.
Yeah.
That's a tough one to break, I guess.
Yeah. John Smoltz, this is for you. What is more likely to happen next week in Orlando? Millar finishes in the top 20 or D-Row finishes in the top 30?
Wow. Because that means that Millar's got to jump about 4 spots, which I think he can do, right? He can go from 23rd to 19. I think DeRosa has to use his jersey number of 7 and jump 7 spots to get to my jersey number, which is 29, which I think he can do. So I'm going to say they both do it, but that DeRosa will have a bigger jump because Kevin's in a tougher area to make improvements. What I need Kevin to do is focus on the real 1-5 per 9 holes. So I need 15 points per 9 holes, which equals 30, which will get him easily inside the top 20.
Man, I'm going to tell you right now, that's a great question. No, that's actually great, and he explained it unbelievably. The Michigan State son of a gun, I'll tell you what, he's very smart and intelligent.
All right, well, before we get out of here, let's send it over to the guy that went to Penn, if you don't mind. Do we have a shout-out for Mark DeRosa? I believe we do.
Hey, word on the street, John Smoltz, is that you're hosting IT today for Kevin Millar. That's great. I, on the other hand, am preparing for the Diamond Resorts. No, I'm not at the range. I'm not at the range, all right? I'm at the gym, all right? We're getting ready to work on a little bit of a gun show right here. Getting ready for chipping and putting in the Diamond Resorts. Smoltzy.
All right. Don't you worry about the arms, brother. From the Amazonian Papa Pikes, let's get it!
Jeez Louise, they don't test in the offseason, huh?
If D-Row only knew those guns are what's hurting his golf game, that's the one thing he can't let go.